Good morning, tubers. It's what, 20 after 9, and we're right at 60 at the garage. And no, I'm not going to open the garage door. We were at a high of last night. I think it was 29 degrees, and it's a little nippy out there. And like everybody knows, I can't handle the cold. Getting the header piece back on the car, but this video isn't for me or about my Camaro. This is for Daryl at Hot Rod Heaven Garage. Guys, go check him out. He's doing a Camaro. I can't remember if it's a 67 or a 68, but it's a first gen. And he's got his Heights 4-link in the back, and he's doing his Heights Pro G front end right now, and he had a couple of questions for me. So I went ahead and said I'll give him a video. He was questioning about the rack, the power steering rack, and where it comes in. And you can see, I wonder if I can set this light down, because it's awful dark down here. And as you can see, Daryl, it comes right underneath the motor mount. Now, my motor mounts were welded in, a difference of 7 years between your subframe and mine. Mine were welded in, and I see yours were bolted in, but it is tight, as you can see. Let's see if we can zoom in as it comes in there. And let's see if we can, let me get the light back up here. And you can see where the knuckle comes in right underneath the tight of the motor mount. So it is tight, but it is clearance, and it does fit. Let me put the light back. One thing I did do is this is an I Did It steering column, and when I put that all together with the get the flashlight again, with the kit that Heights gave me for the steering, the rod that they gave me was not long enough. It would hook up, but it wouldn't seat all the way into the to the universal, and I didn't like that, and I had to call Heights and have them make me, I think it was a 1/2 inch longer rod, and I wanted them to run the splines up for a full inch or two, which they did there. Oh, need the flashlight again. I'll just hang on to this thing, which they did there, as you can see. So, but yeah. But Heights was very understandable about the rod length on the steering. So it's an I Did It column, and then the kit with the rack and pinion all came from Heights with the rod and the 2 universals and everything, and it fits good, and it's tight. So, but yours is looking good from what I saw in the video. Also, you had a question on springs, so hold on, let's walk into the house. And what size front springs I put on the car. So let's get on the computer here. This is Heights' website, and when I ordered my springs from Heights, I told them the car is going to do mostly street duty and some limited time on the autocross track. So they suggested this spring right here. 350 hash mark, silver powder coated spring, 10 inches, CS-350-10. And it's a 10-inch front and rear powder coated spring, 350 hashtag. Now I don't know if that's 350 pounds or what, spring. And that's the one that they had suggested for me. And so that's the one. So you wanted to know the size of springs I had. So that's the one I got. So let's go back out in the garage. So if there's any more I can do for you, Daryl, or anything else, feel free to just drop me a line. I'll be more than willing to take any pictures. This thing's going to be up in the air this weekend. It's going up on jack stands. The tires are coming back off. We got some holes in the floor pan underneath the rear seat to weld up, and so that's what we're going to do. Again, Daryl, if you want more video of under there, I'll be more than willing to sit there and take it when it's up in the air and shoot from underneath the car, and probably get a better view of the steering, maybe with the header on the way. If you look at some of my old videos when I was putting it together, you'll be able to see it too. So that's all I got. Again, like I said, this video was for Daryl at Hot Rod Heaven Garage. Stop in and check him out. He's got a Chevelle in his garage, he's got a first gen Camaro, and he's got a first gen Firebird. And he's got a nice shop too. If you remember Fireman 164 Roger, that Camaro that he was doing prior to his Camaro that he's got all torn apart now, that was Daryl's Camaro that Roger was doing. All the body work and quarter panel replacement and everything else. And now Daryl's putting the suspension underneath it and getting it ready. So that's all I got for now. I want to thank everybody for watching and subscribing, and of course leaving comments. Later, guys.